Hi gamers, welcome back to another episode of Watch Dogs Legion for you. Okay, so we're picking up from our previous episode where we just recently rescued Richard Malik, if I remember. So we've done that. We need to head back to another team briefing, you'd be surprised to hear. So let's get into this and find out what it is that Bagley has got in store for us. I'm just going to try and let's travel. Save us a bit of time. Now, if you haven't done already, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I do not want you missing out on any videos that I release for you, which I do every Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays for either Watch Dogs Legion or Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So make sure you don't leave without doing that. Don't want you missing out. And if you're in the I suppose in this spirit of giving, as we're approaching Christmas, give us a good old like. Anyway, let's get into this. Good old London Underground, you can't disappoint really, can it? Or it never disappoints. What vicious pigs, lovely, that's nice. Do you think London will, or the future, be a happy place or a negative place? Let me know down below in those comments. I'm curious to see what you reckon will be of our futures. That's a cool jumper. I like that. You're a developer. Okay. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked here. It's quite easy when there's so much to do and explore. Definitely in the future they're more aggressive, Londoners. Swear like a proper trooper. Dirty potty mouths. Oh, while I'm at it, I'm just going to check. Is my teammate who passed out some days ago, feels like weeks even, back? I really need to look into that. Like, what happens when you when they pass out? I don't want to retire my operative. I want to bring her back into the fold, but maybe alcoholism is not allowed. Okay.
This city used to be so beautiful.
That it did. Wow, all the language. Dude, you're not allowed back here. Go on. This is a secret hideout, and I think you're completely out of order. That says it all, doesn't it? Will this help the situation? Mm-hmm. I'm glad I didn't have to take him out. I didn't think it would be appropriate, you know. Trying to show that not all Londoners are aggressors. Okay, let's get this meeting started.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SRS officers framed Dedsec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
All right, we get it. Take down the leader, we take down Zero Day. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, 0 Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling 0 Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of 0 Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
What is this fuckery?
So if Malik's right, 0 Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, could this be our fault? 0 Day's retaliating because we're standing up to them.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
Okay, so I guess we're going to go and try and hack into the SIRS headquarters. Why not? It's about time, I suppose, the storyline swung back round to 0 Day. Wow, everyone's so positive. Okay, let's go and where are we on the map? Let's have a look. No, it's not far at all. We'll just drive there, I think. And my little bit of free roam around London, I decided to finally pick up a barrister because I absolutely just got hacked off with Bagley keep telling me to recruit one. So yeah, she's part of the team now. I mean, I have so much left to explore. It's a busy little life that I have at the moment with a... I'll just grab that credit. You know, with a little baby. 5 months now. So she takes up most of my time. Okay, so I can't be far away. In fact, yeah, it's there, isn't it? So let's get off. Let's explore. Now, is there going to be an easy entrance?
You're stealing SIRS personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
I don't know how I feel about spying on spies. How exactly are we doing that?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Jesus.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Okay, so we might be going all over the place. By the sounds of it, if it's in multiple locations. Don't tell me I've got to get a drone and get up there. Will my uniform here work? Sorry, love. It felt necessary, but it's kind of feeling like maybe I didn't need to do that. Might have been a bit OTT. I don't think I'm gonna... is there any security guard? Light cameras, sorry. There isn't, is there? There is roof access, so there's probably likely that I want to get over there.
No, I entirely understand. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. See what I mean about the aggression? Right, there's no access there. Let's try cargo drone, I think. Just to get a better view, I reckon. Well, there is a camera there, right, okay. What if I just skipped this bit and just went over there? Seems like an option. I'm gonna do that. Let's see how that goes. So, this would have climbed up there, across there. Back we go, back we go, back we go, back we go. Right. That'll do. And then we'll see about taking on some of the guards.
Watch the blood pressure.
So 2 guards, is it? Give me a second, I just want to see what that guard's up to, whether they actually come round here. Because I'll carry on, if not. Okay. See if we can do this without getting spotted then. Alright, my little friend, where are we going? Okay.
So this is filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Oh, thanks. Hang on. You're being awfully helpful for a SIRS guy.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like Dedsec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did 0 Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Try that again. Like I said in the previous episodes, if somebody would love to buy me one of these for Christmas, Spiderbot, I will be very happy. I'm just making up a little bit here because I can't see all of it, but hey. Just move into a better position probably would help. Right, so we need options here. Okay, of course you're a timed one. Which is probably better if I do that. Could actually see what we're doing. I'll deal with that in a moment. So because there wasn't any power going there, so it's pretty pointless, right? That one now. Awesome. We're getting somewhere, we're getting there. Okay, let's see what we can hack.
I've got the files. Unless anyone needs something else, I'm going to leave.
Well done.
So now that we've done it, do you think I should just shoot the place up? I do. I think it's the right thing to do.
Banging. That's a good look.
Can't wait to find my kicking ass on the go outfit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the stealth, guys. Come on, you took that many shots. You took a lot of fire. No? Where are you? I kind of want to get that drone dealt with first. Or one of them are gone into stealth, haven't they? There we go. Got your weak spot. Okay, pretty sure there's one more about, wasn't there? No? Okay. Don't know where they've gone. I didn't shoot them.
Make it quick. Drone, initiate search.
Can we get into this building? And like blow our way out? Oh, yes.
ATL unsuccessful. Circling back.
Okay, are we going to have any more operatives on the way down? Oh, execution style. Come on. Gotta watch the old ammo there, getting a bit low. Come on kids, where are you? In the next room? Where did you come from? Okay, we're good. We're all good.
Code 3, closest units proceed to alarm location.
We'll take this. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Try not to smash it up within 30 seconds of driving away. Okay.
I have the SIRS dossiers for you.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
About to say that. Super helpful. He wants to work together. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Honey trap. What are we doing on this one then?
I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Wait, what?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Do you want me to play that? Oh, there we go.
We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
Come on, dude. Okay.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
No, I don't want to do that yet. You're gonna show me the... Gonna let me into the map? Well, right, come on in. Where you all going? Cleopatra's Needle, let's get there. Oh, it's like a tourist day out in London. Seeing all the sights. Which way are you going, mate? It does seem that most of these cars have no one in them. You know? Like, is that what you do now in the future? You don't own a car yourself, really. You just jump in one that's going past. Okay, let's start the old meeting.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Yeah, I don't think so. We're wasting time.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
Good thing we have Bagley to crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins, which means we all die.
Oh dear God. You really want me to cut their fingers off?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Okay, I get it. I think.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, little help here.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Guess that's where we start, huh?
Okay. I mean, I'm a little bit easy on the horn, mate. I am a little bit disappointed that we aren't going to be going for body parts. Or what does that say about me, really? Sick. That's what it says. Anyway, let's go and liaise. Downing Street. Iconic place. I mean, I wonder how many hours I'm going to have to put into this to unlock and get 100% completion.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Read you loud and clear.
Okay. What we got that we can get our hands on? Oh, it's down that we need. So got any? What's going on over there? Okay. See if we can get round the other side. Is this an option? Let's take the copper out then. I do like the whole distraction thing. Like, what is the inappropriate content that we're sending them on their phones? Okay, can we get through here? Yeah. So we need to head down, ideally. Is there a camera somewhere? There we go. Let's try that. I mean, I'm assuming this is a good way to go. Gotta be careful because of the guard drone, but come on, quick, 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 quick. Okay, let's head this way. That didn't distract them. This is going to be a smack, smack, smack until they fall down. Yes, okay. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped, but never mind. Okay, out of range. Okay, so if we can just get by this vehicle. I think we're safe here. It's taking a while, isn't it?
Download complete. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Oh, there's that drone right there. That drone doesn't seem to be too bothered about me. Just gonna casually walk past. Quick. Okay. Let's get up here. What I do want to do is just pick the mask up. Wherever that might be. Over there. Ooh. Jump. Land directly on the railings. Okay. I'm probably going to set that off. Oh no, we're not. Oh, I can actually walk through the barriers. Okay, this is going well. I think. No, it's not gonna.
I don't think we've met.
Distract him. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't bring anybody to his rescue. One more hit. Oh, come on. Get on the ground, mister. Okay, where's the documents? I want those. That'll do, I think. There's collectibles and... yeah, we'll just casually walk out the front door, yeah? Okay. Nice one.
16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me the location, please.
Done.
Dude, you're right in my face. Like, what is your issue? Thanks. I don't like that attitude. This is what Albion does, so no one's gonna... Whoa. Oh! This went wrong.
Here's a lesson for you.
Are you gonna dodge? Dude. Oh, well, I should just pull my gun out. Anyway, I think that'd be a good end to our episode of Watch Dogs Legion. And I'll pick up the next part, obviously, in the next episode. So until then, take care and stay safe.